how are we all? Now, I've just started this video and Leica has just suddenly decided that she wants to eat her dinner, so you will be hearing her in the background chomping away. She's just chosen this opportune moment to do that. I've just popped in my dinner in the oven, so I'm having sausages, cauliflower cheese and some long stem broccoli. Is that what you call it? Very early dinner. I had lunch with a friend today, and for my lunch we just really had coffee and a cake, and then I've been sat here thinking I'm really hungry, so I'm going to have an early dinner before I go and pick Jessie up from nursery. I've just got a short space of time. I thought this would be a great opportunity to do a little bit of a speed clean and a speed declutter, because I've been putting it off and I'm just holding myself accountable. I'm like, come on, you've got 20 minutes, get it done. So let me show you the area, and it's the area by the front door. Don't know if anybody else has this, but it's just an area that gets very chaotic with shoes, random bits, things we come into the house and we just pop on the side and we leave there. So I'm also including this area and the bit on the stairs here. So I thought we would just have a little bit of a tidy up, maybe have a look through the drawers if I have enough time, and just sort things out so that it looks a bit better. Does anybody else just have random bits lying around and shoes that are just in a chaotic state? I think that's just the life that we live here, with just a constant thing. We really do need to look at reorganising and perhaps getting something that is a bit more of an organisational item instead of this. I'm thinking maybe something which has a seat, underneath storage, maybe a coat hook. That's what I'd like. That's what I'd really envision, is just having something here that is just a bit more practical. This does fit here really well, and actually it is just a desk. So this was a desk from TK Maxx. It's got like a light socket and USB thing there, but we've just always utilised it as something by the front door. So it is quite narrow and it has a couple of drawers. I love the colour of it, the wood. So it works. We're just not very good at putting our shoes away and putting our belongings away. So I've popped you up here on the stairs and I will get cracking. I'm going to do this as quick as I can. So Jessie's helmet does not need to be here. I'm going to pop that there so I know I can put these away where they should be. My hair clip, I'm at fault here, that needs to go upstairs. Got some stickers. They can go, they might be good to take to a cafe, but they kind of need to go in an activity book so that we can take them and stick them with a charity bag. So I need to do something with that. So at the moment I'm just moving everything onto the stairs, but it's because a lot of the things shouldn't be here, and that's why I've got an iPhone charger that needs to be put in a storage box because we're not using that one at the moment. And then I do have things like my sunglasses, which are fine to be here. I just need to find like the sunglass case, and I will probably put them in the drawer just so I don't get sticky fingers on them, because Jessie does love trying to put them on, but he doesn't understand that perhaps I don't want them to have sticky fingers on them or potentially be dropped or scratched. Got monster truck because, you know, I'm a mum, so we always have a certain amount of toys here, so that needs to be put back into his toy box. Same with that one. Got his gloves, which are so cute. I bought these gloves from a charity shop. These gloves were knitted by somebody else. I think they were like 50p or £1. They're beautiful. And then I did some embroidery, so I just put his initials on them. They just remind me of like Gryffindor. I love them. So I've got those that I need to put away too. I've got a receipt for an item that I might return, not quite sure. We've got our like measurements and things for fitted wardrobe that we might want from IKEA. So we need to recheck the measurements, put the pricing together. They do have something online where you can design the space with the measurements, so we do need to do that. So that's a reminder. So I will be keeping that here. Some antibac hand gel, because you always need that. I do have some change in this little pot, which I'm just going to put in this pot instead. This was also a find from a charity shop, and this is handmade. Somebody's made this. They've got the date on the bottom of the 9th of Jan 2022 and the initial LS. Not quite sure who did it, but I have purchased it. It was in a charity shop and I bought it because I really like the colour of it and I like the texture of it, and I think it's just really lovely and unique. I do have another little plant pot here that I need to put somewhere else, not here. Keys, lipstick that I need to move upstairs. This is a number 7 lip balm. It's tinted lip balm and it's in the shade Raspberry. It's a really lovely colour. It just adds a little bit of colour to your lips and it is really hydrating. So that's something that I just need to use upstairs. Something that I do need to move upstairs because I'm not noticing it here. A Paw Patrol stamp. That needs to go in the activity box. Some random cards and some small bits and pieces and some pencils, so they can all stay there. So already, whilst I haven't tidied any of the things away, this is looking 100% better. And it has hardly taken me any time. So now I'm going to sort out the shoes. I do have this bag here, Vax bag. I don't need this, so that needs to be got rid of. So that can go there. What do I have down here? So Jesse's shoes, they go in the cloakroom downstairs. That's where he knows where to get his shoes. So I need to put those in there. That's that job done. Now Aaron is actually away at the moment, so all of his shoes I'm going to put in the cupboard under the stairs because we do not need his shoes here. He's not here to wear them. And then I'm going to put some of my shoes away as well. We've been having snow and ice, so I do have my walking boots out, but I don't need them out anymore because whilst it's absolutely freezing, we don't have any snow or ice at the moment. So I don't need to wear these when I do the nursery pick up or drop off. There we go. So this bit of the area is all tidied up now. I'm happy about that. And then I do just have a couple of things on the stairs that I don't need to be here. And then I have just found a Christmas decoration that obviously we've not noticed is still out because of the coats being on them. And these are my coats, so I am to blame. So I'm going to put these in the cupboard right now. Just going to now put the things away on the stairs that I have moved, so then this area isn't left cluttered. Now I've just checked the timer on my dinner and I have got 4 minutes left, so I'm not going to have time to sort these 2 drawers out, so that'll be another day, but I do have time to run the hoover around quickly. Just like that. Oh, I'm glad I have done that. I've really not felt motivated today at all, but just seeing how tidy and clean this space is now, it's just so great. And then what will happen, Jesse will come back from nursery, we'll take his shoes off, we'll put them away. I can just hear the oven dinging to tell me that my dinner is ready. So we did it. It does look much better and it didn't take too much time. I was really struggling to motivate myself, so I'm glad I've done this. It looks good. Okay, so I've had something to eat and I just thought, let's do these drawers and then I can forget about them for a little while. This one should be really easy. This is Leica's drawer. Just needs a little bit of a tidy up really, so we've got everything we need for her when we take her out for walks. This drawer, however, is a random drawer of bits and pieces, so this one might take a little bit longer. Let's go to it. I like to, when I organise or tidy things up, I like to get everything out first and then go from there. So yeah, actually this drawer's got a lot of random things in too. You could also do having a little clean. So let's give that a little hoover. So popped those in there. This is actually Jesse's torch that if he, when we go for a walk at night, he'll sometimes take it. Got it from Halloween. Got it for him for Halloween and it's just got a bat on it at the moment. So I think that can stay in there. These are really good, these reflective strips. So I actually put them onto the pram. So I think a lot of people use them if they're out running, but I found that these went great on the side of the pram because where we live there is a busy road. And if I do go and collect Jessie of a night time and I do walk and take the pram is black and we do need to cross the busy road and there isn't any traffic lights nearby or like an area to cross really. So we do have to really manage the traffic. So they are useful to have. Don't really know what to do with these. I might just declutter these two. I've got a couple of library cards. These are actually little stands for the bottom of this shelving unit. However, I've only got two, so they need to go because it's got 4 things on it. Now we've got a whistle. I don't really think we need a whistle. And then this is a strap for a light, a bike light. So I'll keep that in there for now because we do put that on Jessie's bike and we might need it. Her lead and flashy collar, which these are always so good to have, especially at night times. Really easy to put on over her head and then she is seen in the dark. Okay, let me pop these towels in here, tidy up the rest of the drawer and then I'll show you. Okay, and then that's that done. I do have this Furminator dog brush as well, so if you do have a dog that molts, this is so good. You do need to do it outside in a garden, but you will notice how much hair actually comes off your dog. So that's all good there. We've got bins, poo bags, we've got her collar, light up collar, some towels for when she gets muddy feet and we need to give them a dry, her lead, and then just some other bits and bobs. So I'm happy with that. I'm just going to declutter these from here. This drawer will be the busiest really. So let's pop things out here. An umbrella. Tell you what, I never ever use umbrellas, but I've got this one. It's a Lulu Guinness one and it's so nice with like the lip print design. Let's move this out of the way. We've got some tissues, some SPF, so that can be put in the holiday cupboard. This is obviously the SPF that we used last year. Just make sure that it's still in date. Yeah, it's got 12 months, so that's absolutely fine. I'll pop that in the summer drawer. Got some more antibacterial spray. Another pack of tissues. Oh, of course, a wooden stick. Don't know why we've got that. I don't really think we need that one. We've just got some plasters which can be put elsewhere. We don't need them in here. Got like a little first aid bag that we can put them in. A bag for a jacket, so that can go with Aaron's things because that's his. Also an SPF, that's his as well. Some bubbles, some crayons, another iPhone plug. This is just random stuff, isn't it? Another twig. I wonder when we did that. Why did we collect twigs? I've got this wasp decoy wasp nest that I'll be using in summer because, don't know why, wasps love to be by me and I do not like wasps. These are Jessie's, this is for Jessie's torch. So we've got other attachments, keeping those in this drawer for now. So these are the things that will be keeping in this drawer, and these are the things that we'll be getting rid of. I'll just donate these crayons. I've got a pair of sunglasses there, Aaron, so they can stay in here. A little keyring charm, so that probably can stay in there. Some loyalty cards, some more of these high vis straps. Pop those in that drawer for now. And then this is where it gets messy because I've got seeds in here. I do have this little bag. It's like a giraffe tote bag, which is very cute. I don't think I need it though, so I might see if one of my nieces would like it, because I know that my sister also has one of these. We got it from the Treat Box Advent Calendar in 2023. So one of them might want that. I think I need 100 of them. So I will see how many I use this summer and kind of see how many I might need realistically. Some paperwork that we've got in there, a pack of chewing gum. What's this? Oh right, that's a little bit of paper that I need. What little stone with love on it. I can probably pop that, well it did say love, but it's coming off. I can probably put that out in the garden. And then a little charm that Aaron once got me. I can't remember, I think he went on holiday to, I can't remember where. It was just like a Greek island. Got me this little charm. Another one of them. What I'll do is put these outside, just on the gravel. And then a ton of seeds. And I really want to get into my gardening and planting seeds, and I've kind of wrote down the ones that I have in these packages, but I need a better way of storing them. So I think that might be a task for another day. So I'm just going to leave those there for now. Give this drawer a hoover because everything is out of here. Add a hoover. I'm just going to start putting things back in. And we should be able to see things a little bit easier. I think I might put Jessie's torch in here now. And we've got the tissues, which are always handy. We've got a roller, which is always handy as well. So I'll pop this down here still. A little bag I'm going to see if one of my nieces wants. I'm going to keep this hand spray out and pop this one away because this is actually a new one, whereas the other one is nearly finished, so I'd rather use that one first. Now it doesn't stand up in the drawer, so I'm hoping it doesn't spill. So if I pop it just on top of this pack of tissues, hopefully it won't spill everywhere. I'm going to leave my plant things to one side. I need to have a bit of a sort out with those. I think the only thing I need in here now are sunglasses and the parking disc, and then everything else is fine not to be in here. Here we go, this area looks a lot tidier. So we've got everything we might need in here, but there's not so much clutter. I do need to, like I said, sort out the seeds for the garden. But so far, this looks absolutely fine. And then the dog walking drawer as well. So even though they were two quite small spaces, I've actually taken a lot of things out of there. Some are going in the bin or recycling. Some I'm going to see if other people want. And then some of the things just needed to be put back in the right places. And maybe it's motivated you to do a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of decluttering. But I'm so happy that I've done this because I do feel much better. It's been something that's been on my list for a while, but I always put it off, or I've kind of forgotten about it and then thought, oh, I need to do that again. I need to do that drawer. Why do I keep forgetting? So I've done it. Feel good about it. I'm very happy. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support as always, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. So the last thing I need to do today is just to put some clothes on the airer. I've got a pile of washing down here that I need to put on the airer. Take these clothes off the airer because they are dry now. And then I also have a pile of clothes in the hallway that I took off the airer a couple of days ago I need to put away, which are here. So I'm just going to sort those out, hang up the washing that needs to be drying, and we'll go from there. It's just me and Jessie at the moment too, so our wash pile has gone down considerably because Aaron is a gym goer, so most nights he will be going to the gym, which means smelly clothes that need to be washed. He goes through quite a lot of clothes really, so it's a smaller wash loads for me, just being me and Jessie.